Salming running started around 3 years ago, and that was a massive thing for them to do, to try and break into the running and walking market with such big, massive players like Nike and Adidas around. But they found a niche. They found a niche in the trail shoes, and now they're doing really well with their racing flat as well as the long distance shoes. We brought in the shoes and tested them here with our crew, and the feedback was good, but they've come such a long way since that. We are now recognized partners with Athletics New Zealand and many trail running events, as well as lots of really good athletes. So watch this space for the shoes, and let's see what they've got this year. Before showing you guys the 2020 range that we've got in New Zealand this year, it's really good to see Salming educating their customers with their philosophy on running. They call it the Salming running wheel. It's all focused around the pelvis and how it moves, and arms and posture and cadence and foot landing, and their biggest focus is on making them light and flexible. So that's what we get to see at the bottom of every Salming running box, and really good to know what they think. They believe in natural foot landing, so neutral shoe. So this year so far we've brought in 3 main models, 2 trail shoes and 1 road shoe. There's a couple more models to come in later on in the year, but we'll focus on that another time. So far the best road shoe that Salming have come out with, a long distance shoe, is called the Salming Greyhound. Lots of good features about this shoe. This is the men's in white and the women in Port Royale. They like naming their colors differently. A wide fitting, as you can see, catering for the foot landing as the foot lands and it expands a little bit. It's a 24 millimeter stack, 4 foot, and a 6 millimeter drop. The biggest improvement they've made, I think, is in their midsole. It's called Recoil Plus, their latest midsole, and amazing responsive cushioning. They say anyone can make a cushioned midsole. It's about the response that it gives you, and then using Vibram in their outsole, which gives us amazing grip on wet roads and paths and asphalt. And they've also been used in the on trails, non-technical trails as well. So that's the Salming Greyhound, and the same features for the women, just a different color in the Port Royale. They've been very popular so far, and I think we're going to stick to them for the long running shoe, even if we bring in other road shoes. Next on is their trail shoe, the successor of the very popular award-winning T5. This time for our winter, for winter, what they've done is they've gone for a waterproof membrane upper, and they've stuck with the same midsole, which is the Recoil and the Vibram Mega Grip outsole. This is a 5 millimeter drop, it says on the shoe as well, and the name of the shoe is Trail Hydro. New lace system as well, trying to keep the lace stuck in and not moving around too much. Rock Shield feature still stays on, but the biggest one in this one is to avoid cold, wet or damp feet while running. It's the waterproof membrane called Hydro Guard. Mixed feelings about this for people. For me personally, I love it because I don't like damp or wet feet when I run in the rain. And they come in black and grey for men, and they are in grape leaf for women. Same features again. Lastly, for this time of the year, is their ever popular OT comp, off-trail competition. It's actually a swim run shoe, so it's the drainage in the upper is amazing, but it's a really light racing shoe, very popular in the multi-sport community. and the Coast to Coast trainers. It has a Michelin outsole, amazing grip on wet rock, and really light feel to it with a 4mm drop. They use a different midsole in their racing shoes. They use Run Light, which is lighter, and the OT comp will also be coming in Run Light 2, which is their next version. I really like the laces as well, easy to tie. So this is it, the running range for this time of the year. We are going to bring in the Trail 6 in the summer, New Zealand summer, as well as we're looking at the En Route, has made a strong comeback as a trainer. So watch this space.